you've eaten your mom's chocolate starfish before, don't forget to like the video. And I know when you're lying, so you better like the video, because I can tell you're lying right now. Don't forget to send me your Mother's Day confessions, link in description of any of my videos. I ate my mom's Mother's Day chocolate. I just couldn't resist. Yeah, you ate your mom's chocolate starfish on Mother's Day. That's actually crazy. I did not think I was gonna start off the video with such an insane confession. Why would you do that? Does she know? Do you still celebrate Mother's Day with her? Do you still talk to her? Are you still talking? Did you go no contact after? Did you get into a fight and eat her ass after? I stole a classmate's Mother's Day gift when I was a kid. When I was 9, my school had Mother's Day stall where vendors would come in and sell gifts we could give our moms. All of my classmates were bragging about how much money they had to buy their mother's gifts, and I was poor and had nothing. I really wanted to buy my mom something for Mother's Day, but I was poor and couldn't afford anything they were selling. We know, you just told us that like twice. You broke ass bitch. At lunchtime, when all the bags were unattended, I went through some of the bags in an empty hallway and found a box of candles shaped like roses. I thought it would be the perfect gift for my mom, and not understanding the weight of my actions, I took it. I still remember the girl crying to the teacher about it. All these memories haunt me all the time. Bro, you were like 5. What else could you have gifted her? Sorry, you were 9. You were a broke 9-year-old. I don't think moms expect their kids to get them anything except maybe like a drawing. You could have just drew her a little picture. I'm sure she would have loved that. Instead, you ruined somebody's life. The thought of me having done something horrible eats me up inside. We also lived in the same area, so I would see her a lot even after we graduated. And every time I saw her, I would think about the thing that I did and think about myself in revulsion. For the longest time, those candles sat unused in some area of the house. After I gave my mom the present, I found out she doesn't even use candles. She's against lighting them for some reason before I threw it away like 10 years later. Every time I looked at that box of untouched candles, I always thought about how much better of use they would have had to the rightful owners of those candles. I'm actually so sorry to the girl people say they have no regrets because it made them who they are. But I think I would have turned out fine without ever doing this shitty thing. Especially since most definitely caused that girl so much pain at the time. You were 9 and you were broke. Like, when you're that age, you don't really like understand the consequences of actions. But now you learned the consequences of actions. So it's fine that happened because you actually did learn from it. So 10 years later, and you're like 19, 20 years old, you gotta move past it. And honestly, I think you should be friends with that girl and you guys can bond over the fact that you stole from her, and you can tell her that. And why not make it up to her by getting her a bunch of candles? Like, buy her like 20 candles, hang out with her, gift her the candles as an apology, and get this off your mind. You know what I mean? Like, you have to move on past this. You were a broke ass 9-year-old bitch. What were you supposed to do? Like, really, at that age, all you can do to gift your mom something is give her a little picture of you guys. Like a little stick figure drawing. What else were you supposed to do? My ex's mother, ... Hey, I'm kind of nervous about posting this, but here it goes. I have a girlfriend of 3 years who I truly love and want to be with, marry and have kids, all that. However, about half a year ago, I was going through my Facebook friends and realized I still had my ex's mother on Facebook, so I deleted her. I had been with my ex around 2 years and still chat, and we are still friends now. After about a week, her mother re-added me and messaged me asking why I deleted her. I basically said that we don't talk or anything. I deleted her and I said sorry. She suggested we should talk more, so we did. Every so often we would message each other, but after a while it became messaging every day, and we even flirted a little. I don't like where this is going. This continued for a few months, leading to talking about fantasies, role plays, and phone calls, and phone sex. Eventually, she suggested I come over, so I did, and we fucked. I admit at the time I felt something for her, and so did she for me. And no one has ever found out yet. I feel really bad, but it still turns me on now. It was just once, and we still chat and flirt now. She isn't a MILF or anything, just your average good mother who is kind of a larger woman and in her late 40s. Wait, you are still flirting with this woman while you've been with a girl for 3 years and you want to marry her and have kids with her, but you're still flirting with and having sex with your ex's mom? This is a major red flag and you need to die. This is honestly like worst story I've ever read in my life. I hate cheaters so much, and cheaters need to be like snipped, because how are you going to do that to the poor woman that you're with right now? And you need to honestly leave the woman that you're with now and get with the mom, and then both of you can die together. Please do not marry the woman that you are with. Please leave her and stop being a fucking cheating ass bitch. Okay. Stop. I stole $40 from my mom to buy a can of Pringles. Back in grade school when I was about 10, I stole $40 from my mom's purse to use whenever I wanted to buy something. Once I got to school that day though, I saw some of the other kids had a can of dill pickle Pringles, which are still my absolute favorite to this day. I have never tried that flavor before. It does not sound like it would be that good. So please let me know in the comments if you guys have tried it and what you think of it, and maybe I'll do a mukbang. So my stupid 10-year-old self gave him all $40 for that single and enjoyed every single of those delicious fuckers. You couldn't have just gone to the store after to get some? Because I think they just sell them at the gas station. That would have been so easy to just walk to a gas station with it. You could have waited. Then you could have bought like so many cans. Do you know how many cans you could have bought for $40? You would have been set for a really long time. You're insane. Dumbass bitch. When I came to school the next day, though, the same kid I bought the Pringles from gave me back the $40 while crying because apparently his mom screamed at him to give it back. Yeah, you got so lucky, man. You got so lucky and you got free Pringles, so yeah, that worked out. That worked out. Now he couldn't buy candy with it because his mom wouldn't let him keep it. I held on to that money for a couple of days until my mom started looking around and asking if I had seen the money laying around since it wasn't in her purse. So once I realized how I'd get my ass beat if she found out, I hid it under the couch and found it after 30 minutes later. I never got caught, but I still look back on it and laugh that essentially I got some Pringles for free from the whole ordeal. And you should show your mom this story and tell me her reaction, because I know she would have a laugh so hard. But congratulations on getting that free can of Pringles and never getting caught. Honestly, like, yeah, sometimes things just work out for people in their favor and they're just really lucky. And you need to go, like, spend that $40 on a lottery ticket. Not that $40, spend $40 on a lottery ticket or, like, a bunch of lottery tickets, because that's, yeah, whatever, just cut it out. I don't know. I made out with my mother. Ugh. I'm not really liking this story already, and I just read the title. One night last year, I was out all day on a trip. I came home that night as usual. My mother was drunk. She used to drink every day and every night. She doesn't anymore, but anyway, I complimented her, etc. And we began kissing with tongue? Okay, I think that you did more than just compliment her, because what? I don't think that's normal to just compliment your mom and then just start making out. I asked to see her ass. She showed it to me saying it's just an ass and laughed. She didn't mention it for a year until last month when she said she remembers everything. What the hell? She needs to be in jail and you need to go to the mental hospital. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Let's make out with tongue. Oh, what'd you do on Mother's Day? Me and my mom got really blackout drunk and we made out with tongue, and then she showed me her booty. Yeah, fuck you. I'm ending the video right here. I can't take this anymore. Now the video's ending because of you. Like, why can't you just be normal? Why do you have to be, like, fucking weird? Like, it's over, and I can't do it anymore.